So in this video, I'm going to be reviewing two of the most hyped and newest releases from the house of Dapper. Okay, so Byron Black Dragon has been super hyped, and Kilian's Angel Share super hyped as well. Not only is the Dapper version super hyped, but the original has been one of the most hyped fragrances of this year. The newest releases, most hyped newest release. And these just came out. Dapper is the first house, I believe, to have a clone of Angel Share. Now, as what you see happen with all these houses is once one has it, they all seem to follow suit. So Essential Obsessions is having one come out. I believe Dua actually... Massam just announced that he is releasing their version, which I'm excited for that, at the end of this month. So, the end of January. So, look out for that. But Dapper is the first house to do it, so give them props for that. Again, the new bottles, presentation, I like them. Again, these are the cheap discount bottles you get from, you see with really, well, I wouldn't say same in most houses. It comes from the same place that, all the houses get theirs. Their other cheap decant bottles. It's kind of cool, though. The frosted glass. I do like the new labels. Definitely an upgrade on that. Actually, kind of like the gold caps. So, with the black, it looks good. Anyway, that's it. What it is. So, here's my thing. I have not tried the originals of either of these. Okay? So, I can't compare this to the original. All I can do is give my impression on these. Now, sometime down the road, I will give my original, or a comparison to the original. I will order decants of both of these because I am interested to see how close these are. Of course, if you go on the page, you have people saying this is better than Angel Share, or it's exactly the same, but then it's better, which makes no sense to me. Anyway, either it's the same or it's better. I doubt this is better, okay? Doubt either of these is better. Very few clones, doesn't matter the house, in my opinion, smell better than the original. They might perform better, okay? Performance and longevity, they don't smell better. You don't get a clone that smells better than something that costs God knows how much in ingredients to make. There might be, don't get me wrong, there might be an exception. I have smelled clones that I prefer over the original, but I don't think it's better. It's just because it's, quite honestly, maybe not the best clone, and I like the way the clone is going as opposed to the original. Anyway, I guess it's all open for your own interpretation. But that said, anyhow, there's people who hype them up. The cap, it smells really good, very sweet, cinnamony. Kind of do get a little bit of that booze. It smells great. The cap. Okay, so the atomizers in these are crazy good. These cheap decant bottles, say what you want about them, but ooh, big scent cloud now. I will say something I've noticed about this Dapper in general. Could be it's just the fragrances because they got cinnamon in them. This and the Viva Delicious both kind of act up my sinuses, make me want to sneeze. Okay, this smells good. It does smell great. Sweet, cinnamony. Get the rum. It smells warm and inviting. Very good, winter scent. Okay, I don't know where you could really wear this other than winter and the fall. But that's okay. I mean, there's plenty of fragrances like that. It smells good. It is very sweet. So to me, I think it's definitely unisex. I think it leans more feminine to me. For that reason, I have worn this since I've gotten it, but I haven't. And performance is great on this. But I haven't, I wouldn't wear it a ton, okay? It's just, and it's not because it's bad, it's because it's not my style of fragrance. It is similar in a way to Ocean by PDM. They do have similar vibes. I think Ocean leans slightly more masculine though. For that reason, I would wear Ocean more, but I am glad to have this in my collection. I don't know, again, how it smells close to the original, because I can't compare the two. So, well done, Dapper. This smells great, okay? Despite how close it is. I don't know if it is or not. I'm assuming it is, because a lot of people said it was. People who've probably tried the original. So good job on this. Okay, it was great. It's just not my particular style of fragrance. One thing I will say about this is the price is going up in these, and I know clone houses or houses in general raise their prices. And ingredients can get more expensive, oils can get more expensive, whatever. I understand that. And there was kind of drama in the Facebook group about this. Some people got removed from the Facebook group about this, but it is what it is. I mean, I think everybody's viewpoint's fair. Whether you think it's a problem or you think it's not, you should be able to voice that opinion. I do think this is $40 now. It was $35. This was the first of the 30 mils to go up in price. They sold it at $35, I think, because they were the only house that had it and they knew they could sell it at a premium. Sold fine at that. The problem is then all the other exclusive lines, which is just a line they came up with different lines, whatever. I guess supposedly the oils cost more. I don't know. All the other ones went up to 35, so this is now $40 for 30 mil, over $1 a milliliter. And I guess it's not crazy if you compare it to Dua and stuff like that. It's probably close in line with that. So I think what makes it so surprising is Dapper was always kind of marketed as the cheaper clone house, where the buy-in was cheaper, and it's getting very close to what you would pay for Dua. That said, it smells good. My only issue with Dapper and pricing is their samples are absurd. The 5 milliliters now are $17 for this exclusive line. $17 for a 5 milliliter. Some clone houses give those away. Okay? Or Genre gives you, I don't know, what $4 a piece or something? If that. So Alexandria gives samples. Dua sells them real cheap. $5 a piece or whatever it comes out to. Essential Obsessions will give samples pretty cheap. Like, it's just, to me, it's a lot. I don't know why. And so then people are forced to buy the 30 ml bottles, and then if they're not happy with it, they take a loss. And it just, for me, that's what I did. I always just buy the 30 ml. If I don't like it, I turn around and try to sell it. But you still take that hit. But it makes more sense than paying $17 for a little 5 milliliter bottle. The other problem is 5 milliliter decants that I've gotten from them, might have one here, are horrible quality. I have I don't know where it is. One of these somewhere in here. This is a little thing of decants I got here. Anyway, one of them, it was their Greenlee interpretation. PDM Greenlee. And I was not a fan of it at all. I sprayed it on the little plastic piece of the atomizer where the actual juice would come out of, just fell out. Okay, and that's happened to several of them I've gotten. So I don't even bother buying those anymore. It's just not worth it. Now, they will replace them, but I don't want to wait another, it's just too much. Too much. So anyway, that's a side note. Issue I have, again, it's not unusual. When you compare it, I think they're trying to bring the quality of the products up, and in their head, I think they're getting closer to the other clone houses, or they might think they're better. So they're trying to get the pricing up closer to those houses as well. Again, if you think their products are in line or better, this is not a problem at all. If you don't, it could be an issue. That's obviously up to the individual. So here's Black Dragon from them. Again, I have not smelled the original. This one is much more masculine than Angel Share. I like this one a lot. Performance is great on this. Very good. I think I got like 8 hours on it when I wore it. Projects really well too. This is a very deep, there's incense in here. It's a very deep masculine scent. It's very, just kind of got this like mysterious smoky vibe to it. I think there's honey in here too. It is a very good fragrance though. Again, I haven't smelled the original, but I do enjoy this one. So this is more in line of what I like. I like complicated fragrances. I like more masculine leaning scents. This one has a little bit of that kind of mystery to it in the scent profile. You kind of just, you smell it and you're like, okay, what is that? It smells good. They both smell really good. I think if you're interested in trying either of these now, I will say this. When you smell this super up close, this is Angel Share. Again, there's something in it. It could be the cognac, or if I could speak. It could be, let me smell it again, actually. Okay. See, it doesn't do it unless you gotta really like, really smell strong. But if you smell strong, it's kind of got this weird, I don't know. Nobody's gonna be smelling that like that anyway. So the sillage is great. Never mind. Doesn't really matter. So these are both really good. Honestly, I had been very disappointed with a lot of Dapper's offerings. These smell great. They're two of the newest releases. I think they're going in a good direction. House is doing well. Again, I can't compare them to the originals though. So, like I said, I will get decants so I can for you all. But both of these smell good on their own as standalones. They're both very good scents and super unique. I will say that as well. Very unique in their own. And when we have such a, overwhelming amount of blue fragrances and, freshies and just Creed colognes and knockoffs, it's like this is a refreshing change. Okay. Both of these are great in the winter and the fall. Byron Black Dragon, you could probably get away with at nighttime in, a little bit warmer weather, but they're both kind of heavy. I would save them for the winter and the fall. Black Dragon, I think, is a little more versatile because it's not as sweet, but it's still limited in that aspect. But they are both very good. Okay, they're both great fragrances. Not disappointed. Again, it sucks the price is going up, but it is what it is. You're either okay with it or you're not. And if you are not, you won't buy from them. If you are, you will. So, they're knock on them. I just wish, again, 5 mils weren't $17. So, but it is what it is. Again. So, anyway, hope this helped. Good job, Travis. These are good. I do really enjoy both of them. So, looking forward to some of your new releases that are coming out. Again, this is the first house that came out with these. I will say I've noticed, nothing to do with Travis, this is just a general observation. When one house comes out, and I had spoke to this prior, with a new release, it seems like all the other ones follow suit. It could be for a few reasons. Could be because they know they're popular. It could be, sometimes they just came out. Could be because they're trying to stay competitive. Could also be they are getting their oils from the same company. And once they release them, they're available for the people. I don't know. It's just a general observation. I don't know, exactly what's going on. And I know Duo and Alexandria have their own machines that they use. So, but I just thought it was kind of interesting. It happened with PDM Greenlee. It happened with Byron Black Dragon. It seems like it's happening with Angel Share. It's happened with a ton of the new releases. That's just general observation I have had. So I don't know if that's worth anything. It's just something I figured was worth pointing out. Hopefully this helps.